Are you tired of struggling with that postpartum pooch that just won't budge? Exhausted from trying to squeeze in workouts that feel impossible with a baby on your hip and no energy at all? Or maybe you're wondering how to heal after a C-section, how to close your diastasis recti gap, or just feel strong in your core again without spending hours figuring it out on your own. Well, mama, you're not alone, and I've got you covered. Welcome to Deal Week, the biggest postpartum fitness sale of the year. For 5 days straight, I'm bringing you an exclusive deal every single day on my most popular programs and courses. Each deal is available for 24 hours only, and when it's gone, it's gone. This is your chance to kickstart your postpartum fitness journey, to heal and rebuild your core safely, to create lasting fitness habits that fit your busy mom lifestyle, and finally feel like you again. Each day, I'll break down the deal, share some stories and tips to inspire you, and to help you take that first step towards a stronger, healthier you. So don't wait. Be sure to tune in every day this week, check out the show notes, grab the link for the daily deal, and grab it before the clock runs out. Head to livecorestrong.com/dealweek to grab all the deals. Let's make this the week you start to live core strong. Now let's dive into today's deal. Welcome to the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast. I'm Jena and I'm your host. And today we are on day 4 of Deal Week. If you've been with me all week long, you'll know that we are doing a daily deal all week during Black Friday time. And happy Thanksgiving to those who are in America. And I hope you're eating a lot of turkey. I want to know, what is your favorite food to eat on Thanksgiving? Mine are the sweet potatoes and the pumpkin pie. I guess I have 2 favorites. Well, today we are talking about our offer. Today's offer is the Atomic Fitness audio course, and I'm so excited about this one because this is brand new. I can't wait to give this out to you, and it is a game changer. Honestly, it really is. When you want to stay consistent with fitness as a postpartum mom, this is going to be your guide to it, okay? So let's talk all about it, okay? This is building fitness habits that last for postpartum moms, okay? Because I know exercising as a new mom is not easy. So many moms come to me feeling so frustrated, telling me that they can't stick to a workout routine. They start, they stop, they try again, and they just don't see the results. And let's just be real here, with a newborn and not sleeping at night, you're barely getting any sleep, and then the constant demand that moms have of attending to every cry and every diaper change and every feeding, it's no wonder that consistency is so hard, right? Especially because our babies aren't consistent. Our babies don't even know what time of day it is, and they are just, up and down and all around. And that's why today we're talking all about habits, because it's just not about finding time to work out. It's about creating routines and systems that make fitness a natural part of your day, even when you're tired, even when you're busy and feeling pulled in a million directions. And as part of Deal Week, I've got something amazing today. Like I said, it's the Atomic Fitness audio course. This course is inspired by one of my favorite books, Atomic Habits. And if you've been with me on the podcast for a long time, you'll know that I talk about this book all the time on the podcast because it is essential to have a healthy lifestyle, to be fit and stay consistent with fitness. So here's what I did. I read the book 3 times, and on the 3rd time, I decided to go chapter by chapter into interpreting the concepts and the lessons from this book and applying it to the postpartum mom, because there were so many key takeaways. I was like, oh, this is so important for the postpartum mom to learn, for you to learn and apply it to your life as a busy mom who doesn't have a schedule. But you can still stay consistent and have these habits in place when you follow the principles within this book. It is so doable, okay? So if you're struggling with consistency and working out with your baby and just going through postpartum recovery and not knowing, how am I going to ever do this, month after month after month? Well, here, listen to this. You probably know exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to working on core strengthening, right? We want to be intentional with our core strengthening, but knowing what to do is different than actually doing it, because life gets busy and we're exhausted and we just can't find the time. So you have the knowledge of what exercises to do. If you join my program, you join postpartum ab rehab, or if you join some of the other offers that I had earlier in this week. But how are you going to stay consistent? Maybe you have your own exercise program at home that you're like, I know what to do, but I just can't do it. So this is basically for any postpartum mom who isn't consistent in working out. That start and stop cycle is so common. I get started, I'm like super motivated for a week, and I did, 4 exercises this week. And then the second week, oh, I'm doing great again. I did 3 exercises this week. And then, within 3 weeks, you fizzle out because life gets in the way. Your baby gets sick. There's a big event that you had to attend to, or you had a doctor's appointment. Things will come up in life. We will always be busy. I'm just going to say it right now. We will always be busy. But if you have healthy habits and routines and systems in place, we can make fitness a priority, and it can be really easy. So I've gone through all 4 of my pregnancies, all 4 of my postpartum recoveries, being a working mom, being a very involved, intentional mom, but still finding the time and energy to consistently work out. Now, I'm not perfect. I do skip some weeks here and there, and sometimes I lose the motivation, but I always go back to these key takeaways from this book. That's why I like to listen to it over and over again. And when you get this audio course, you'll get 20 audio lessons from me motivating you every single time. And so if you lose that momentum and you lose that drive, you can always go back to this audio course and listen to it over and over and over again. And you'll hear so many new takeaways every time you listen to it, because it's just filled with information from each chapter of the book, but it's applied to you as the postpartum mom. So let's take some real life examples here. Your goal is to work out 3 times a week, okay? But something always comes up. Either, like I said, your baby gets sick, or you have a crazy amount of laundry that piled up because you were busy this past weekend with some family functions, or maybe you just had like a string of doctor's appointments that you just feel like you're going to so many doctor's appointments, like that's your life, that's your job. So squeezing in a workout can still happen even when you're this busy, because you can map out things in a systemized way, in a way that takes the thinking out of it, and it doesn't take a lot of energy. And there's so many, I just want to talk about so many takeaways already. There's a 2-minute rule. I love the 2-minute rule in the book. And even on those really, really busy days, you just got to get the 2 minutes in, right? You can't skip the 2 minutes, and you don't want to skip more than 2 days in a row. Oh, so many takeaways. So those are just 2 little sneak peeks for you. So let's talk about habits. Habits are what allow us to stick to something more consistently over time in the long run, right? We want to be doing these fitness habits for the rest of our life. This is not just postpartum. This is forever, right? We want to be healthy forever. And we want to set a good example for our baby now, so that when your baby gets older, that your baby can have consistent, healthy habits as well. So this is really a big ripple effect. I talk about this a lot, about how, our lifestyle affects our baby's lifestyle, and our baby's lifestyle will affect your grandchildren's lifestyle. So if you want to be that fit family, it really can start with you, and it can start with atomic habits and atomic fitness and just having these consistent habits. So let's make workouts super short, super simple, right? They don't have to be exhausting. Let's set up your environment for success. Let's create healthy habits that you love to do instead of dread to do. All right, you can make habit stacking a part of your life in the most easiest way. And I talk about that a lot in this audio course. Can you imagine getting to the point where you want to work out and you feel like skipping a workout is just dreadful? Like the opposite of what you're feeling right now. Like right now, you're okay skipping a workout. You're like, I just need to rest. I can't do it. But there's going to be a turning point where you work out so consistently that you miss a workout because of, something happens, and then you're like, oh, I want to work out today. I miss working out and I want to get back to it. You can get to that point where you just love working out so much that you'll never want to miss it. So let's talk about what's in this audio course, so you know what you're getting when you buy it today. All right, you're going to get 20 bite-sized audio lessons. So these are completely manageable, under 20 minutes per lesson. You can listen to it in your car. You can listen to it when you're getting ready in the morning, when you're doing the dishes. And this is just going to give you that boost of motivation to help you stay consistent. Okay. And I talk about some real life examples and strategies in this audio course. So we're taking those lessons from the book and applying it to the postpartum mom, applying it to my life and applying it to your life. So it's a very good step-by-step guide into creating the habits in the most strategic way. So yes, creating habits might sound easy, but there's strategy behind it. There are some amazing strategies that work, and you'll be hitting your target goals a lot faster. So imagine in a few weeks from now, you no longer are stressing about finding the time to work out because it's just a part of your day. And it fits so perfectly into your day that you're just loving fitness now. You're loving the workouts because it's so easy to just put it into your day at the same time every day consistently, and it's stress-free, right? It just feels amazing. So with the right habits in place, your workouts are going to be more effective. You're going to just automatically do them without having to think about it, and it takes the stress out of it. So many rippling effects from just having good habits in place. You're going to feel like a rock star mom. So here's the exciting part. For today only, you can get the Atomic Fitness audio course for just $67. Yes, it's normally $97, but today you can get it for $67. It's such a great deal, and I'd love for you to snag it today because tomorrow it's gone. All right, so you just go to livecorestrong.com/deal week, and you can get today's daily deal, the Atomic Fitness audio course, and you can have it as long as you want it, and just keep replaying it back and forth again and again to stay consistent with your fitness goals. I can't wait for you to get your hands on this. You are going to love it, and you're going to create some lasting habits. And I can't wait to hear about the habits that you create. I can't wait to hear which one you're going to start with and what time of day you're going to do it. It's going to be amazing. And I hope it involves working on your core strength, right? All right, so tomorrow for day 5, it's our last day. We are diving into the biggest deal of the week, my big signature course, Postpartum Ab Rehab. We are doing that tomorrow. I can't wait to talk about it and for you to join me again tomorrow to hear what the deal is all about. And remember to always live core strong. Hey mama, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts? It would bring me so much joy. Simply scroll down to the stars and click write a review. Your review will help more women discover our podcast. Let's grow this fit mom movement together. And if you want your friends to come alongside you on this postpartum fitness journey, invite them to our free Facebook group where you can get motivated together. Community is key to success, and that's what I want for you. So join ours by going to the link in the show notes, and before you know it, the baby weight will be falling off as quickly as those stinky diapers. I can't wait to see you on the next episode of the Fit Postpartum Mom Podcast.